get you a video of Lucky here. We're going to be working on the place command. So I'm going to go outside. Lucky, wait. So the wait command, I want him to wait at the doorway. So this line right here is kind of that threshold line. Oh, wait. Good boy. And if he passes that line without being released over, I'm going to correct him for it. So this is just to teach him to be respectful at doorways, to wait and engage with me so that he's under control and he knows he still has to be respectful and be nice and be obedient. So in order to release him over this threshold, I'm just going to wait for him to give me eye contact. Okay, good boy. And I don't want to do anything as far as like making noises at him or requesting, saying his name or anything like that to request that eye contact. I just want to wait till he offers it up. Lucky, place. Good boy. So this is a different place bed. I just got these in, so he's never really been on this place bed before. So there's a little hesitancy, so I gave him a little extra time on that first free command, so he didn't have any sort of correction, no e-collar, no, a little bit of leash guidance, but not much pressure on there. So these place beds are outside, so it's a slow day today in the neighborhood, so we're not having too many distractions, but kind of just being outside is a distraction in and of itself. So he's settling in onto that place bed there, and I've let the leash go. And the place command is a implied stay, so he knows that he needs to stay there until I tell him otherwise. I didn't tell him stay or anything, and he can do whatever he wants on the bed. He can walk around, he can sit, he can lay down, as long as he's staying on that bed. Good boy, Lucky. Good. Lucky. Good boy. So there was a person that walked by and he was fixating a little bit on that person, so I just vibrated him on the e-collar to kind of get his attention back on me. I don't want to allow any sort of fixating or anything like that. That's kind of where he starts to build, and then he starts to growl and bark, and then he starts to hit the end of the leash and try and go after the people or dog or whatever may be the distraction. So I want to make sure that his focus stays on me and on the place command rather than any person walking by. So being that this is an implied stay, I can walk away from him, and he knows that he has to stay there and maintain that place command. Good boy, Lucky. Then I'll walk back over. Good job. And this is also a good one to use in the house, so we'll go inside after this. Being that it is an implied stay, I want to have a very clear release command. So since I didn't tell him stay or anything other than place, to make sure that he understands that he has to stay there until I tell him otherwise, I have to have a very clear release command. And what that looks like is I have to get eye contact from him. The verbal word is okay, and then I use my body language to guide him off the bed. So again, I don't want to make any noises or anything to get his eye contact. Okay, Lucky. Okay, come on. Good boy. I just want to wait until he offers that up. So him giving me the eye contact voluntarily is him kind of asking permission. What do you want to do? Where are we going? Things like that. So it's just him engaging with me and us building a better relationship. So I'm going to say, Lucky, wait. Wait. Good boy. Oh, Lucky, wait. So I'm holding down the e-collar. Good boy. Until he crosses back over that threshold because I didn't release him across that threshold line. Okay. Good boy. So we'll come inside and we'll go upstairs. And I'm just going to let him drag that leash just in case he needs the extra guidance, but he should be able to do it just fine. So we'll bring him over here. Lucky. Oops. Lucky, place. Place. So I have a lot of place beds out in my house, as you can see. Good boy. But I want to be specific about which place bed he goes onto. So if he doesn't go to the one that I'm pointing to. Oh, Lucky, place. I'm going to use the e-collar as well as leash guidance to get him onto the one I want him on. So he doesn't get to choose which place bed he goes to. I get to choose, and he just has to obey. Good boy. So as you can see, he's on the big place bed sharing with my dog Hachi here. Same rules apply, so he can do whatever he wants on this bed as long as he's staying on the bed. So he was sitting looking at me, and then he chose to turn around and lay down, and now he's kind of just getting comfy with it, which is what he's used to. We come up here and we just hang out, and dogs are usually on place, and we just hang out in the living room, whether we're watching TV or what have you. So this is good just to have him be a part of things in the house, but not be getting into anything he shouldn't, and just have him be not worried about anything and chilling with us as a family. So this is a good thing to use in the home. We also implement the place command with the doorbell. So this is a really good command to use, and he knows it very well, and he does really well with it. He's very good at holding his place command and maintaining what he should. So things are going super well.